Welcome back everyone for the next part of Tales of Vesperia. As you can probably see, we are already in Dangris, or rather very close to Dangris. And there's still like, let me quickly see, it seems like there are 5 quests left. And after that, we can finally go to the ice area, right? Yeah, okay. So for the very first quest, we need to talk to the soldier in the right item shop. So that means right over there, right? Soldier. There he is. Huh? What's the matter? Hey Carol and Raven too. No, it's just, I've got something on my mind, it's all. What's up? Tell us. Maybe Brave Vesperia can help. Well, I feel pretty dumb, but I lost the key to the storage room and I can't do any organization at all. This sounds like a job for Captain Carol. Please unlock the door. Huh? Me? It's all on you, Master Lockpicker. See? Just do your trick, work a little magic, open the door and... Huh? This lock is pretty old. I don't think I can get it unlocked. I'm sorry. Is that so? I wonder what I should do. Maybe we should find the key? I'm a genius. Huh? What? What is it? I've got a bad feeling about this. Just like last time, kid. Hop up. I give you a boost. And how is that going to help us if the doors are still locked? We did it! Oh, thanks! You did great! What else did you expect from the great Raven? But all you did was give me a boost. I can't thank you enough. You can have whatever is in the storage room. Really? But weren't you planning on tidying up things? Well, I was originally planning to reorganize all of my boxes, and I'm sure that a lot of them would have ended up in getting thrown away. And I need to give you a reward for the work, right? Okay, but don't think this is a bit much? It sounds okay for me. After all, it's a reward for hard work. Frankly, I don't really... I don't know what's in there. Alright. Well, we'll just take it. Let's see what it is. Thanks for the help. If I ever have any problem, I'll be sure to ask Brave Vesperia. Now I can get through this door to this treasure chest. What? Ah, okay. A statue of fellowship. The story of a traveler and the spirit that lives in the spring. Okay. What is that? Oh, there's still more stuff hidden in here. What's the point of me getting that item?
This figurine is lovely.
Figurine? I'd say it's more like a toy, really.
You must not have seen many things like this in the castle, Estelle.
I'd like to see more of these figurines.
And thus, a figurine collector is born.
Oh, some people are just more interested in aesthetics than others, Yuri. It's not all that unusual.
Yeah, I don't really have any interests outside of Blastia.
I've always been a fan of cool guild emblems myself.
What about you, Yuri?
Huh? I've never really given much thought to artistic sorts of things. I never really looked at anything like art.
Ask me! Ask me! Ask me what I like!
Girls.
That's right.
Of
We know
course.
it's right.
So, for the next side quest, we need to head to the eastern exit and talk to you. Didn't we just pass him? I mean, we just came from that exit, right? So, where are you, you? Is it you? Yes. Oh, you're that guild from last time. Many thanks for your help back then. Hey, we should be thanking you for giving us a job. After all, we are still a small guild. Actually, you've come at the perfect time. I have a favor I'd like to ask, if that is okay. What is it? My friend Nobles, the one to whom you deliver the book, is looking for people to do a job. Would you mind going and hearing what he has to say? Well, hold on. Can we take a job without asking the union first? The union doesn't keep other guilds from doing their own work. The union system for getting jobs is just to help out guilds that couldn't get work on their own. Oh, so we just moved up as a guild. Exactly. And this way, there's no finder's fee, so we get all the money for ourselves. Huh, so that's how it works. Alright, we go talk to your friend and decide whether or not to take the job. Thank you. He's most likely in Torm Harbor right now. Okay, please go there and listen to what he has to say. I wonder if he's actually there. So, is he here? Oh wait, aren't you the guy? A fierce soul into a sea of flame. Oh, it's you. Hello there. I apologize for not staying in touch. Why would you? All we did was deliver a package. You don't even know us. Ah, that's a good point. We heard from you that there's something you'd like to have done, right? Really? Oh, I would be so grateful. Thank goodness for friends, right? I've actually heard your guild mentioning here and there recently. I thought you could probably find the answer I seek. An answer? So you want to hire Brave Vesperia? Yes, that's right. I actually like you to gather information about a certain something. Something? Gathering information? Sounds like another job that just keep going and going. Well, I tried to do it myself, and I also asked whether guild would help, but so far though, there hasn't been any promising lead. However, I cannot afford to be pursued. I must obtain what I seek at any cost. That sounds pretty serious. I wonder what's it about. Yes, for me it is. It is a matter of great importance. Great importance, huh? So, what is it that you're looking for? An ore for the metal known as Everlight. But that's Everlight? The girl who's asked for our help back in Dangras, her necklace was made out of that stuff. She did say something about her dad digging up in the mine somewhere. Really? Yes, we might be able to get more information if we ask her. Splendid! You will of course be paid well for useful information. Allow me to explain. You really need this Everlight, huh? What are you going to use it for? Well, a dream I would give my life for. Why don't you just say me what you want to build? A dream you would give your life for? Sorry, I shouldn't bore you with personal matters. Will you do this for me? Of course. I came all this way just for you. Well, guess we better see if we can't get this thing done. Oh, really? We couldn't possibly refuse to help with something that's important to you. We accept this task in the name of the brightest star in the night, Brave Vesperia. Thank you, I'm counting on you. I'll be waiting here in this town for a while in case you find some good news. Good, at least I don't need to search for you anymore. Okay, let's head back. So, do you think Rena is still in the inn? Probably, at least I hoped it would. Well, let's just go inside and take a look. Hey, I still don't feel comfortable around her, so I am just going to wait outside, okay? Don't want to see our old teacher, huh? You can wait here if you want. Okay. See, I knew it. Come on, Carol, you need to grow up. You need to grow up. Oh, it's you. Thanks again for what you did for me. It was nothing, really. It was a lot of work, actually, so we might want to have some information in exchange. I was trying to be polite. Aggressive bark. Why are you two fighting all the time? Actually, there's something we want to ask you. Oh, I'd be happy to help if I can. That necklace you asked to find was made of Everlight, right? Yes. You said your father mined the ore for the necklace and made it himself, right? Do you know where he got it from? I read in his diary a while back that it came from a mountain in the western Desert. Oh, you're the Tome. Yes, that name sounds right. He wrote that he went up to the mountain after spending the night in the Critian village there. You know when this was? Before my parents got married, so over 20 years ago. 20 years ago, huh? That long ago, huh? There's no telling if there's any Everlight left there anymore. I'm afraid I don't know anything more than that. Well, that's plenty. Thanks! So, do we need to head back to the other guy, or do we need to head for the mountain? Hey, did you find anything out? Yeah. There's a lead, but it's 20 years old, so there might be a problem. She said it has been 20 years ago on Mount Semser. 20 years ago? Huh? What was? That area's been a wasteland ever since the Great War. But rocks are rocks. War shouldn't affect things like that, right? Judy, weren't you born there? Did you ever hear anything about this? Well, I was really little when I lived there. I never heard anyone talking about Everlight. Okay. Well, they didn't really bother with stuff like that, right? Wouldn't it be faster to just go there and see for ourselves? Yeah, you're right. Let's take a trip. Okay, that explains what I need to do. Mount Temsa, I'm coming! So, and here we are. It's still as beautiful as it was before, with the wasteland. At least the music is good, right? Anyways, I wonder if I need to walk all the way to the top. Yeah, I probably need to do that. I'm going to see you at the top. Almost there. Just a little bit lower. And then, do we get a cutscene over here, or am I supposed to do something? Huh? Nothing here. How about on this side? Nothing else. Nothing I can do here. Nothing I can do there. Yeah, the debris. Everything is destroyed. Kinda sad. I wonder if Judy is ever going to rebuild this village. I mean, she could possibly rebuild this village, right? If she wanted to. Also, don't you just love it that there's something like a rabbit with wings called a raptor? Isn't that just great? What's over here? Treasure chest. Thanks for that. I really appreciate it. Now I don't need to check for that ever again. And cutscene. No, okay, not. What's that red thing? Huh? Hey, what's that red thing over there? Is that? Hey, there's a lot of impurity, but this is definitely Everlight. Really? Now we just need to tell Nobis and we'll be done with this job. Hey, shouldn't we bring some back for him since we're here? Sure, I don't see why not. Well, let's do some digging then. Really? Oh, nice! Here we go. This is a pretty good sized chunk. Cool! Hey, do you all hear something? Huh? What? Oh dear God! No! What is that? Well, do we fight it? No way in hell! Get out of here! You heard him? What? Wait. Let me see. I'm going to put it on easy, and then I'm going to see if I can actually fight that thing. What's that? Is it here? I don't see it. I guess it's not here. Oh, that would be fun! Even though it's just a pop thing. So really, so giant monster appears out of nowhere. I think that was the giant beast that we already beat beforehand. But still. Anyways, what is that thing? Ah, that brings me back. Okay, that's nice. Thanks for that. At least now I don't need to walk all the way.
Hey, are we really gonna take this with us?
Cutscene.
Of course! I mean, it's the job we were given. And you saw how much the client wanted this Everlight.
Yeah, but why was that monster so interested in it?
Good question.
Baul should be able to outfly him, right, Judith?
Of course, but that's not really the issue here, is it?
No, I just wonder if it's really okay to carry off something that seems so important.
Nobis trusted us to do this job for him. I want to take this back to him. I think it's the right thing to do.
Well, if you put it like that.
Maybe we should just ask the client what he'd like us to do.
Yeah, let's do that.
Also, don't worry about that monster. We already killed it. Right? We already killed it. It's not going to follow us, right? Let's just make sure. No, seems like that's not the case. And here we are. Let's see what he has to tell us about that medal.
Look, we brought you the Everlight.
At least I don't need to read it.
Oh, I never imagined you would deliver it to me directly. Thank you so very much. With this, we can finally revive our guild.
Oh, you have a guild?
Revive? Did something happen to your guild?
No, it's nothing.
Come on, dude. I just gave you a very important item. I think I deserve some information.
Here, take this as a show of my gratitude.
Oh, I don't need that. Give me the information I need. Wow.
Now that I've acquired it, I mustn't waste even a single moment.
Uh-huh.
You think he'll be alright?
Must really be in a hurry if he's heading out of town on his own.
That voice.
What?
I don't believe it.
What?
Damn, he sure is persistent.
What?
Nobis is in trouble. Let's go.
What? What? Wait, what? You can't be serious. That thing! That thing!
It looks like the monster got away with the stone.
Seriously?
Hey, are you okay?
After all that searching, now I'll have to start over.
This wound is terrible.
Let's carry him to the inn.
What? Why is that monster so interested in that stone? I don't get it. What's so important about it?
Well, he'll live, but he shouldn't be moved for quite some time.
Also, doesn't that mean that the girl in Danvers is also in danger since she has a necklace made out of that stuff? Huh?
He's lucky you were here. What a stupid thing to do.
Oh god.
I don't care what the reason. Anybody who steps outside a barrier alone is crazy.
I figure this'll make him give up on the Everlight. He's lucky to get off with his life.
I guess we shouldn't have brought the Everlight to him after all. I should have listened to you, Yuri.
Hey, it's his own fault for charging out like that. You got nothing to worry about, Kara.
Yuri.
But we should decide what our guild will do if something like this happens again.
We do need to try and define Brave Vesperia's rules as we gain more experience.
Yeah.
Hey, don't get all down on yourself. We just started as a guild.
Yeah, we'll only get better from here on.
True. Especially you, Carol. You need to grow up as a leader and as our boss. So... the quest continues. Cool. I'm going to meet you guys back in Danvers. Seems like the guild quest is still continuing on with that guy. Well now, if it isn't Brave Pizzeria, it's Brave Vesperia! You're gonna have to forgive me. Never been good with names. Are you here for more work? Yes. So you're up to it, huh? Well, let's see here. Alright, there's that one thing. Something the matter? Now it's just that this one comes from a direct request from the Union itself. Oh! Does that mean it's a tough job? Not necessarily. More like that the client isn't familiar with the way the unions and the guilds works. Oh, okay. I wish to be put in contact with a certain guild, Mimula. Why did the union pass the job to you? This person approached the Union directly about getting a hold of the skill they mentioned here. And the Union is a matchmaking service guild and their potential clients. Okay, then why is the job being posted here? Because we're in the business of lending a hand to the newest guild that can't find jobs on their own. So we help them grow. Ah, so that's what's up. Well, what do you think? Should we take the job? What do you mean by certain guild? That's something only the guild that takes the job gets to know. I'm afraid. The reward is 6,000 gold. Will you take it? Do I even have a choice? Of course not. The client for this shop isn't exactly nearby. Are you up to it? Where are they? The Imperial... Oh god, that's really far away. That means this Mimula isn't somebody you've known. Is it? No, not a name I heard before. Then again, why are you whining, Repeat? Maybe a more recent arrival? You might as well have a look. If Foul helps, just a short flight away. Still, it's quite far. Woof! Alright, let's go. So much traveling. So much traveling. So, it's supposed to be somewhere around the lower quarter. That's why I entered from the bottom entrance. And look at that! It's our man! This constant stalker. You there! It's curtain 4! Oh wait. We're in the middle of carrying out a secret, I said secret mission. Oh. At the core, our investigation of anti-imperial activities are strictly confidential. Uh-huh. You might want to reacquire your boys here with the meaning of the word secret. They shouldn't blur it out like that. Idiots! Beg, I say, beg your pardon, sir. What did I do to deserve this? As you can see, I got no time for small talk with the likes of you. What's the deal? Those extremists causing problem for you again? Yes, sir, Captain. Yes, sir, Captain Raven, sir. We're up to more mischief than ever before. I say, we have reported of them sneaking around the lower quarter. Well then, I'm sure you'll get the job done. Good luck, you two. I never dreamed to receive a praise of the princess and the captain in person. Thank you for your gracious kindness. Okay. The extremists, huh? Those are the guys who planted bombs, hurt people, and put the town in a general state of panic, right? The very one. And they are in the lower quarter. They placed bombs. And they are in the oh no. The very one. We hadn't heard much from them for a while, but it sounds like they're up to their old tricks again. Are they really people? Are there really people who do things like that? Yeah, I can understand that they aren't thrilled with the Empire, but they've got no right to involve innocent people. And like the guilds, they're a pretty disorganized bunch. People with chips on their shoulders tend to be that way. Makes it hard to put a stop on them. Well, it isn't like we have any clues ourselves. Shouldn't we just leave it to the night? What? Judy! Didn't you look at them, those three? They can't even keep a secret! Suppose you're right. What? You can count on us, your highness. Sir? Oh god, no. Forget them. I'm going to do my own investigation. Where do we need to go for that? Ah, the inn. Wait, my inn or their inn? My inn, okay. Let's go in. And... hello, suspicious lady. With blue hair.
Are you Mimula?
Oh.
That's right. And just who might you be?
Well, I'm Yuri, and this is my home, and you are intruding.
We're Brave Vesperia, the guild who took the job you posted with the Union.
I'm also dead.
It's about time. I will, of course, dock your pay for all the waiting you've made me do.
Never mind, I'm going out.
What? That's not fair!
I'm going. That girl is rude.
Is this indecent young lady part of your brave... whatever you call it as well?
Are we really going to help her out? I mean, come on.
Do you have a problem with how I'm dressed?
Look how beautiful she is.
It's your reputation. Now, Are you serious about taking the job?
Well, what does it involve?
I haven't seen my butler, Sebastian, since he left to negotiate with a certain guild.
Oh! Oh, Sebastian, huh? Sebastian! You mean the one hell of a butler, Sebastian?
I'd like to get some word from him, but nobody seems willing to go for me.
Well, with your attitude, I wouldn't ask why.
Have you considered going yourself? It would make a lovely day trip, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Ugh, this is no time for jokes. I have no interest in going anyplace that vile.
God. And then you're in the lower quarter. You are staining my home with your attitude.
Which is where we come in, right?
Naturally, the commoners must heed the words of the nobility.
Oh my god. It defies my very being to do her quests.
So what's a high and mighty noble like you doing in the lower quarter?
Well, you see... Ugh, how rude! Why should you care?
Oh, wait a second. Could it be that she by any chance went bankrupt and now is stuck here with us and still acts like a noble?
And what guild are you talking about?
They are called Leviathan's Claw.
Oh, it's that.
Leviathans?
You are to find out first if Sebastian is safe, and second, how the negotiations have gone.
Wow.
What was he supposed to negotiate?
That is none of your concern.
Yeah, it's not, but we don't need any extra hassle.
So basically, you'd like us to bring this Sebastian back to you.
Seems like
That's
it.
right.
If we're dealing with Leviathan's Claw, I guess we're off to the Manor of the Wicked.
Just what kind of dangerous hobbies are you people into?
Ugh, I thought I told you it was none of your business.
Of
You need only concern yourselves with the work I've hired you to do.
course, my lady. I'm going to do right away.
Your ladyship.
Let's just
I hear you, Rapide.
Right.
let's
We
just
accept
go.
this
You
What?
don't
Is
you
that-
don't need to talk to her
We can't
anymore.
pos-
Let's just forget about her.
Oh, how dare you make fun of me? I won't stand for it.
Let's just go. I don't. Oh God. Hello, Sebastian. Where are you? Hey, you guys are from Vesperia. How nice for you to remember. The boss isn't here anymore. Yeah, no reason for you to come sniffing around here anymore. Anybody named Sebastian come here lately? Never heard of him. Wait, you know as well as I do, we've got no idea what to do with that guy. Then he's here. We kept him here under the house arrest while Jaeger was still with us. But to tell the truth, he's getting to be a waste of space these days. What are you saying? You're talking to Jaeger's killer! You're not supposed to tell them anything! Jaeger is dead and gone. We're gonna have to face the fact sooner or later. But there's a condition. Condition? We're trying to start an alliance with a guild named the Soulsmith. Why would we want to do anything to help a bunch of armed smugglers? Go ahead and try force your way in then. Sure. Alright, let's all play nice. We need weapons to defend ourselves against the monsters, don't we? Without Jaeger, it's all we can do to survive out of here. The Soulsmith. Have you heard of them? Yes, of course. We made a sharp knife, remember? But like the others, they keep pretty much to themselves. They built a forge deep inside a mountain, and they still live there, tucked away from the world. That's it. We need somebody to find them for us. What? You want us to check every mountain on the planet? You're right. Who said old Raven didn't have the least hunch up his sleeve, huh? Oh, you know where they are? Leave it to the number 2 guy in the Union, huh? Guess this is father knows best situation. Don't tell me you forgot our first client. You already. He might be a good shot. Oh. You? That guy? Would this face ever lie to you? So, if we get hold of these Soulsmiths for ya, you'll let the butler go? Don't see why we couldn't. Interesting. So you is actually related to the Soulsmith. Hey, if we befriend him, he might even make us the best weapon in the game. Since they are the best smith in the game, right? Oh, I need to see him. Hey, you! You, I need your help! I need the best weapon in the game. Could you do that for me, huh? We're best friends, right, you? Right? Actually, probably not. Hello. Ah, if it isn't my faithful delivery guild. This may be a bit abrupt, but are you with the swordsmith? Swordsmith? Oh, you mean the blacksmith guild? No, I'm afraid I have nothing to do with them. Oh, come on! Raven? That book this guy delivered for you. There's no ordinary book, now is it? There were guild codes written in there. You mean you look inside it? Wait, you can read codes? Guild codes used to be a way for the guilds to communicate with each other in secret. Pretty clever. And the Soulsmiths are about the only guild still using them at this point. Dealing in weapons carefully has always been our guild's motto. Those who make the best weapon must always be neutral. So then, you're one of the smiths? Which would make the nobles who picked the book up a member as well. It would seem the jig is up. Leviathan's Claw wants to get in touch with you. Oh, do they? Our boss never had much stomach for Jaeger's unpredictability. But I heard that man is dead now. Perhaps changes on the wind? It would be at least worth making contact with them. War, we've got to get that written down. They will want some sort of proof we actually met one of the Soulsmiths. If I must, I suppose I could help out. Here you go. The signature represents the will of my guild. When coupled with our guild reputation, it should suffice. Oh, cool. Thanks for the help. So about that super good... He's gone! Oh, come on, dude. What about my weapon? Ah, okay, fine. So much traveling and I don't even get my own weapon. Come on, move those feet. Oh, Sebastian. Hey, is that Sebastian? We've come with news about the swordsmith, so let Mr. Sebastian go, okay? Huh? Do I know you? We had a deal. No clue what you're talking about. They're just toying with us. But you said if you could make contact with the swordsmith, you let Mr. Sebastian go. Oh, you must mean the guy who was here with me. There's only one thing that happens to losers like him in the Leviathan's Claw. Then you... Okay, this guy's got to go. Watch these lips, boys. Let's see what you've got. So you mean the other guys died?
This'll make good practice.
Seriously? Oh, look at them go. Look how cute they are. How innocent and weak and pathetic and strong. Hey, they poisoned all of me? Are you serious? How dare you poison us? I don't have a healer right now. Do you know how much damage that could cause me? Huh? Do you even know?
There's no way we're gonna lose.
At least they gave me a few magic lands. Hang in there. How do you feel? Who are all of you? We have brave Vesperia. You're Sebastian, right? The very same, but who did you? Oh, your employee asked that we come and pick you up. My lady sent you? I'm very fortunate. Oh, that's right. Do wait here for a moment. Huh? Here I am. Hold on, what's with the luxury? Oh, just something I nearly forgot. It's pretty big for just something. Honestly, pay it no mind. Well, I do owe you my things. You probably stole all their money. That looks like money. Yeah, I smell fish too, boy. We're under no obligation to interfere with everything that seems a bit off, are we? He looks like a thief! I wonder... Where... come on, Yuri! They do say the customer's always right, but... That's stupid! At any rate, let's go collect our reward for our favorites. I'm not good. No. The reward is going to be pathetic. I just know it. Ugh, why do I even need to help her? Well, well, well. She should be around here, right? Yeah. Huh? You're... Shh! We need to listen. Thanks for the confusion caused by the motley crew you sent to my rescue. I was able to make off with quite a hold. Well done, Sebastian, my dear. At last, I teach those Imperial idiots a lesson for daring to look down on my family. You do have to give Leviathan's Claw some credits, though. They've got a pretty good collection of weapons. This should also please those excitable extremists. Oh my god. Are they helping the terrorists? With us on their side, it'll be a new day dawning for this Emperor. And with those, and with the coming sun, the flower of the nobility shall bloom once again. Those grim-faced commoners won't know what hit them. They want to overthrow the Empire? You said once that the Emperor's one who makes their noble ranks official, right? So if they get rid of the Empire, she won't be a noble anymore. Perhaps she has eyes for the throne herself. So, what do you propose doing about it? Once hired, the guild's pretty much limited in doing the job and collect the paycheck. But do we just pretend we didn't hear their plans and stack a cabal? Not to worry, princess. Those extremists won't amount to much trouble at all. They'll cause a bit of panic if they are lucky, and then the knights will come down on them. You really think so? You do remember those 3 knights, right? Why not just pick up your reward and skedaddle? But it feels wrong! Sure, it's alright with a former knight captain to say that sort of thing. Hey, you're looking at a strictly irritating here. Well, we shouldn't waste any time. Report this to the knights. What do you think, Chief? I'm at loss. So we get a reward and report it to the knights. Sounds fair. Yo, we have taken care of the job. My, welcome home. Ah, yes. Thanks for everything. Well, we'd like to settle up with you if you don't mind. You did rather well for commoners. Not the job was all that difficult. Do you even know how much I had to travel for this job? Huh? Yuri? Oh, so you don't need it, huh? I thought beggars couldn't afford to be choosers. You know what? Screw you! I pass. You can take it. Nope. I just can't take it. Yuri? What? What do you mean? Do you mean to say that you won't be accepting my most charitable reward? You know what? No! Oh, silly commoner. Oh! Best to be prudent at times like this. Right. Wait, do I need to accept it? Oh, so you decided you weren't too big to get paid, huh? No. Do I need to wait? I need to check really quickly. Do I need to accept this? Because I really don't. I knew it. Yeah, of course I'm not supposed to accept that reward. Because our knight over there is going to help us out. Come on, my friend. You're low. Here now, don't. I say, don't interfere in our duties. You better not keep us You better not keep us from... God. You better not keep us from keeping watch, I was about to say. Pipe down, you two, and stop stumbling about your words. You can always count on tweeted A and B for love. I say, what did you say? Don't you have something better to do than standing around harassing public servants? You got it all wrong. We found some people helping out the extremists, though you might want to know. You what? Oh, I say this is of utmost importance. Off we go, Adequor. Halt! Where did you say they were? Check the alley next to the inn. I say at this time it's really important. Here we go again. Let's trap those wicked people. Sorry about earlier. Forget it. Do your job. Make us proud. Grow up. Become the knights you want to be. Release me! I am a noble! How dare you, knights! Ah! Bye, you two! Enjoy your time in cell.
So, did we do the right thing?
Yes, Carol.
Sure we did. Who knows what kind of mess they'd cause if we just left them alone.
Gotta say, though, it goes against the guild code of conduct to tell secrets you find out when you're on a job.
Come on! That would cause trouble!
Really?
You gotta keep quiet about any dirt you find out during a job for your client.
Wow, old man, that's actually honorable.
Guilds gotta turn a blind eye to stuff their clients do, no matter how bad. Besides, sticking your nose into the client's business isn't gonna earn you any extra dough.
I guess you're right, but
Take the pay you got for this job, for example.
I don't know about just doing the work, getting paid, and leaving it at that.
yeah, like last time.
Right. We did exactly what the client asked, and look how badly that turned out.
True! He got almost destroyed from a monster.
Which reminds me, have you figured out what this whole brave Vesperia thing is for yet?
No.
Is it for the money, because you like it? What?
We are doing the right thing. We're not doing it for the money. We're doing to help people, I guess.
Do justice, right?
See?
Yes, Brave Vesperia does what its members feel is right.
Even if that doesn't always make money like Raven was talking about.
Yeah.
I mean, for now, we'll still do jobs that pay, of course.
Huh. So that's what Brave Vesperia does.
Not sure how much that actually cleared up, but...
You guys sure you're all right with that? Being in a guild isn't all fun and games, you know.
We never expected it to be. And even if it was, that wouldn't change how we feel.
Yeah, we'll do things our own way. Huh,
Okay.
listen to this kid. What?
So we do everything, but if we feel like there's something bad about it, we're going to do justice. Good plan.
I think it sounds great.
So that's where things stand, old man.
Knowing you kids, you'll probably find a way to pull it off.
Of course!
But we're probably going to get scolded by the union for doing something like that. Well, are you going to scold me for what I did? Because I'm not sorry. We did the right thing, you know? Oh, come on. Let's see what you're going to say. What's up, Brave Vesperia? Looks like you finally remembered who we are. Well, of course I have. Got something here for the name on it? Got something here with your name on it, after all. We're going to get scolded! What? Are we getting scolded? Don't get too excited now. It's from the lieutenant in the Imperial Knights. Oh, I wonder what it could be. Huh? Who's it from? Oh yeah, there's a note attached. Let's see. Dear Brave Vesperia, we hope this finds you succeeding in all your ventures. Skip the part, okay? Okay, thank you for your cooperation in the recent arrest of the anti-imperial elements. Due in part to your aid, the plot to overthrow the government has been averted. Financial compensation of any guile by the Imperial Knights is strictly forbidden. On behalf of myself and my two subordinates, however, I humbly offer you my heartfelt thanks. I look forward to the future cooperation between our parties. Good fortune and good health, LeBlanc. Oh! My, how gentlemanly. So even though they aren't able to officially give money to us, they still send us a letter. That's really nice. Future cooperation. What is he thinking we're going to what is he thinking we're going to cooperate on? Back to the job we did to Mimula. I guess it'll have to take the place of payment, I guess. It's none of my business, but it's a pretty big deal for the Knights to send anything like this to Dangres. There's a folk around here who would rather not throw the Emperor's attention. Do make sure to watch out for yourself, okay? No worries, it's nothing like nothing. I like ever. Pretty nice to finally get some recognition for our hard work, huh, Yuri? Yeah, let's hope we can keep this up. Oh! We still got the money. Why did we still get the money? Huh. So, for the next job, Well, if it isn't my favorite guild, you guys have been keeping busy lately. You're bound to start getting offers on your own before long, Edwega. Oh, are you lonely? Here to find a job? Yes. Well, how does this sound? What is it? I've forgotten something terribly important. Please go and fetch it. Something from RuneScape, okay. An absent-minded client, huh? Seriously, can't he just go and get his own stuff? There must be some sort of circumstances. Yeah, there's gotta be. Plus, this would be an official job. A job requested from the RuneScape, huh? They were the one behind the trouble in the Colosseum. We fell completely for Jaeger's act. Don't remind me about the stuff like that, old man. But we defeated Jaeger, so things should be okay now, right? I hope so. Somehow I have the feeling that RuneScape and Leviathan's Claw are still connected to each other. Got your game plan set? Oh! Why is the price lower than the last request? Oh well, accept. If you had put money on it, I'd say any RuneScape people would be at the Union's HQ. They will fill you in on the niggy-riggy. Got it? Well, we got a skit.
It's been a slow process, but Brave Vesperia has really come into its own as a guild. I think it's still nowhere close to a full-fledged guild, but everyone's trying their best. Well, I guess the guild does have a good style. A good style? We have the kid for comic relief, the Critian as the love interest, and Yuri as the straight man. Oh, I thought you were talking about how fashionable our clothes were. That'd make you the space cadet then. So you're the straight woman? I'm not a member of your crazy comedy act.
We're a guild, you know.
Huh. Well, good to see that we are growing, but Rita, we are not a comedy act. We are a serious guild, doing justice for everyone. So, he's supposed to be in the top right corner, so I guess it's the red guy. Hi, we are looking for Mr. Markham. I'm Markham. You are? Mark. It's you know who. That's request posted, and have we met? I'm Mark's friend, Joshua. You're here because of my little want ad with the Union? Yep, that's us. We'd like to hear a little more about it. It was the last time I went to the excavation site. Believe it or not, I forgot my shovel there. I'd like for you to go and get it for me. Did you say shovel? That's right, shovel. They are also called traverse bad something. That's it? What do you mean that's it? This is not travel matter. Have some respect. It's my shovel after all. Now Mark, calm down. Calm down? He dismissed our precious tool of the trade as if it was nothing. I heard it too, but you gotta take some deep breaths. If it's so precious to you, why did you go and forget it in the first place? Well, you see, he was set upon by monsters and forced to leave it behind. He wept the whole way back. Of course, we'd love to go get it ourselves, but without some help, there's no way. Why not cut you loose and buy a new one? Oh, Judy, don't you see how precious that shovel is? If you can afford to pay us, that sounds like an easy fix to me. Do you know what you're saying? If a tool doesn't fit the hand just so, it's impossible to get any real work done. It's just a shovel, but it's far more than a shovel. This makes no sense. Without my shovel, I've got no job. Please. Okay then, we'll do it. You can't always pick and choose the work that comes your way. You don't say. Hey, why not? You're starting to sound like a boss again. Huh? Think so? Don't go heaping too much praise on him. It goes straight to his head. True. By the name of Praise Vesperia, the brightest star on the cavern of the night sky, we accept the stars. Do you really need to say the whole line every time? The place in the temple of Bangchun on the continent something. I'm depending on you. Of course, it would have to be there. What part of the temple? As I recall, I headed to the northern side as soon as I got underground. Wait, I need to go inside the dungeon? I went one floor deeper and remember checking out the area around there, and the information is a little vague. Also, you can tell it's mine by the name on the handle. Great. Well, I guess we just need to go there and search for it. Why do they always disappear? Oh well. Ah, there it is! Ah! Is this a shovel? It looks Hem4 is written on it. But no sign of his real name, so it isn't the one. Ah, come on! They are fake shovels? Well, could we just... could we just go to the right one? Come on, it's the wrong one! Come on, stop talking! I know it's the wrong one! Huh. So you're going to tell me I can give him more than one shovel. Is that it? I mean, I'm fine. Okay. After checking every single room in that ruin, I noticed that that was the only shovel inside of that ruin. So basically I completely skipped the cutscene, and I'm sorry about that. So yeah, let's just give him the wrong shovel and see what he's going to say about it. That was fast. Have you found it already? No, we actually didn't see it down there. So then someone else must have run off with it. Oh dear. Come on, Mark. Keep your chin up. Yeah, we are really sorry, but no need to apologize. If it's anyone's fault, it's mine for leaving it there in the first place. We could look a little more if you like. No need. Believe me, Carol, I checked every possible room down there. I found a lot of herbs and flowers, but not another shovel. Whoa, hold your horses, Tiger. There might just be a clue or two that we missed. Not you too, reader. I'm sorry I said you were talking nonsense earlier. I didn't realize the shovel really meant that much to you. Do you really think there'll be some sort of clue down there? Hello. That's what I was just saying. On the other hand, there's no guarantee we'll come up empty-handed if we take another look. Now hold on! Well, I suppose that's a chance good enough for me. I'm in. Are you crazy? I checked every room! I come along too. Oh, Mark. Did you hear? These people are going to continue to search. We'll have to nudge our payment up a notch and touch in exchange, though. Carol doesn't miss a beat, does he? Thank you, but I'm afraid your willingness to help is more than enough. But Mark, why? I was pleasantly surprised to find people who understood just how important that shovel was to me. And in the guild, when the job's been done, that's the end of it. We in Runescape take no exception to that rule. Yeah. You gave it your best shot. I've got no trouble paying you for your time. Really? It's only natural. Thanks. I'll have to bid farewell to my old friend and go find myself a new one. That's it. That's the ticket, Mark. Well then, we should move on. Come on, let's look for another shovel. Oh, wait a moment. Are you familiar with a Mr. or Mrs. Harmful? Harmful? You mean my Harmful? You're? Maybe you misunderstood me. Harmful? So you're a curry after all? What? Huh? Hold on, you don't mean... Yes, this is the Harmful, a legendary shovel that's been in my family for a generation. Oh, lucky it was with us today. So then, the name written on the handle is the shovel's name? But you said you wrote your own name on it. I guess. Seriously? So we did pick the right one. Why did you say it has that name on it? Well, that's another job well done. We have to give Estelle the credit this time around. Who? Me? You're the one who suggested we take it back with us. Yeah, if you hadn't spoken up, Estelle, the harmful would have gotten left behind. It wasn't really anything, I just sorta thought we should bring it along. Still, huh? It sort of feel like I did my first work for the guild. That's so, huh? Right on. Let's see if we can keep this going in the future. Oh, that would be nice if Estelle actually joined our guild. Right now she's still the princess, right? So technically she could be joining us in the future. That would be really nice. And now that I look at it, the part is getting really, really long. You know what? I think I'm going to save right here. I hope you guys had fun, since we technically built our guild the whole part. And in the next part, I know I've been repeating myself, but in the next part we're going to go to the ice continent 100%. There's no more side quest delay. I'm very much sure we're done. I think we're done. Right? Yeah, we're done. And in the next part we're going to continue with the main story. So until then,